Hi YouTube, from Fat to Fit here. This is Siggy here saying hi. I'm dressed like this because it's late and it's kind of cold in Los Angeles, believe it or not. And I had a big to-do today with my phone. I thought I lost my phone, and then I was able to retrieve it. So I wanted to post this video earlier on today, but this is the first chance that I got. So I'd like to make this a brief one because my back hurts and it's getting kind of late. So let's see where we're at. Yes, I was wrong about the date. I apologize, and I apologized last time. Welcome to my channel for those of you who haven't been here before. Let's just give you the stats before I forget to even mention them. I am a 50-year-old female. I am 5'6", and when I started on my weight loss journey, my BMI body mass index was 45.45. I was in the obese category or possibly in the morbidly obese. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up. But definitely obese. My highest recorded weight ever was in 2006 when I was tipping the scales at 294 pounds, and I had pneumonia that year, and it was just a horrible year. Before I started my options classes with Kaiser Permanente, I was around 280, and I took 12 weeks of classes, and before surgery, on the date of surgery, I weighed in at 269, and it was not easy to get to that number. Believe me, it was stressful. My surgeon is Robert Armando Casillas, and I am forever grateful to him and for giving me another chance. And I've been given lots of chances, and I'm grateful to God for that. So, so here's where I am. I'm looking at my notes, so I'm not trying to be rude. This is week 34. And it is December 4, 2015, and it's a Friday evening. And my surgery was performed on Thursday, and most of my videos have been done on Thursday, but I kind of like missed a day and I'm a day off. So now I guess I'm doing them on Fridays. Last week, week 33, I came to you at 190.5 on November the 27th. And today I come in at 187.6 pounds. So that looks like, to me, a 3-pound loss since last week, which I'm very excited about. And my 8th month is coming up on December the 9th. So that's in 5 days from now. So my goal within the next 5 days is to lose 1 pound. And if I lose that 1 pound, I will be down 90 pounds since week 0. And since my highest recorded weight, let's see, 294, and I'm now 180, what am I? 187. So I think that's, I'm sorry, I'm just having a hard day thinking, and where's my pencil? 294, 187. Wow, 107 pounds since my heaviest. But let's just call it 90 pounds. And I am thrilled with that. I know that other people are losing weight faster. This week has been challenging. I went swimming on Sunday at UCLA's rec center, and I rediscovered my love for that pool, and I am now going to make it a regular activity. I like to do it at least twice a week, but now I'm starting once a week. Unfortunately, I went swimming last Sunday, and on Monday, my ears were bothering me even then. And I have very sensitive ears. I had my tonsils removed when I was a small child, and I think I did some reading online, and I think there is a connection between having your tonsils removed and sensitive ears. And also, I think my thyroidism, my hypothyroidism, is also related to having my tonsils removed. But in the 1960s, that's what they did at that time. I don't think they're as quick to remove tonsils as they used to be, but I'm not a doctor, and my kids didn't need to have tonsils removed, but my oldest son did have a lot of problems with his ears, and he even had to have tubes put in his ears, and after that it kind of cleared up. Where was I? I'm sorry, I just get easily distracted. So I wasn't feeling well, and then Monday, was it Monday? I wasn't feeling well. Monday or Tuesday, I went to Kaiser. I went to urgent care because I was in pain. I was trying home remedies. I was trying honey. I was trying a heated olive oil in my ear. I was taking Tylenol, and it would relieve it, but I know I did some reading, and I said, you know what, I just can't play with my ears, and because I'm diabetic, I can't play with having any kind of infection, period. So I went in, it's funny, at urgent care, I waited about 5 minutes. All I have to do is say that I'm diabetic and say that I might have an infection, and so all these people were like looking at me and thinking like, what kind of pull does she have? And become diabetic, that's the only thing I could say, which is not what you should do. So don't listen to that. So I still had to wait, and I have swimmer's ear, which is the external ear, not the middle ear or the inner ear. And I think if I hadn't taken those home remedies, I think it would have been middle ear because I waited like a couple of weeks, hoping that natural remedies will cure me. So the doctor prescribed eardrops with antibiotics, and it's been slow. I still am in some pain, but I don't know. If I run out of medication, I might have to go back. So the doctor said no going into the pool for at least a week. So I can't go swimming on Sunday, which I was planning to do with a friend at noon. So I'm hoping to God that the following Sunday I can go if nothing comes up. And things always come up. So I had a double swimmer's ear infection, and believe it or not, I got my period. This time my cramping was super intense, but I don't mean to be gross or anything, but my blood flow was less so. My mom says that this is the beginning of the end, or the end of the beginning, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I have a lot of back pain now, and I did a long walk today. I did the 10,000 steps today. And I find that when I do a lot of exercise, my back does hurt, and it doesn't matter if it's walking or swimming. I don't know why that is. I'm sure there's a very good reason, but it's just the way it is. And I'm buying like all these heating pads. My son has a weak neck, and he has like TMJ pain. He's having a hard time with his course load at SC, and he's also a TA. So he's thinking for next semester maybe to take a reduced course load and TA and see if his neck feels better. That's where he carries all his tension, and he's a very intense person, and he takes his work very seriously, and that's just the way he is, and I can't change that. And I was a very serious person when I was younger, so I kind of understand where he's coming from. And as you mature, you realize, yeah, you can be intense, but you realize that with every win, there's a loss, and every loss, there's a win. So things have a way of balancing out, sort of, sometimes, if you're lucky. So he's got to work it through, and it's difficult as a parent seeing your child in emotional pain, psychological pain, physical pain, but that's just the way it is. And my other son, Sammy, oh, now the video is going on and on. He was supposed to come down for Dead Week, but now he's saying he likes to be at Berkeley, go to San Francisco. There's nothing to do down here in LA. And I just think he likes his space and being on his own, and I'm happy for him for that. My husband's kind of annoyed because he likes him around. I like him around. We all like him around, but he says there's too much stress in the house. Well, yeah, there is a lot of stress when people are in pain. You lash out at each other. Also, my hearing is taking place next week, but that's not why I was stressed out. I was stressed out because of my ear and because of my back pain and cramping. So I lashed out at my husband, and Max is all tense and whatnot. And so I guess Sammy felt it and didn't like it. So I think he's coming into his own, and I think that's good and it's bad. It's just the way life is. So I hope he comes for Dead Week, but if he doesn't, I understand. It's very hard for him to come home and leave home and go back there. He has to go through like an adjustment. And for kids with high-functioning autism and Asperger's, it's even harder. It's hard for all of us, but for them it's especially hard. And so I just think he just rather not deal with it and just be on his own. So why not, you know? So to make a long story short, so month 8 is coming up, and my goal is to be 90 pounds. And I'm very proud of that achievement, considering my age, considering everything. And I have, you know, you think you only have a year, but, you know, sometimes you can still lose weight after a year and a half. But then from what I've seen and read, that there is some weight gain, and I don't want to go through that. And I'm especially very cautious of how many grams of sugar I take in. And if it has over 5 grams of sugar, I don't buy it. But I'm sure, you know, we all make mistakes. So new discoveries. I am, what am I? I found out the wonderful attributes of peppermint tea, and I bought that, and I'm loving it. And it's really good for your digestion, and it's good for calming your nerves, and it helps you sleep. And if you have like gas or bloating, it helps with that. So it's just great. And I bought some turmeric spices because I read that's really good. So I cooked with that tonight. And I had a lot of protein for dinner. I did onions with mushrooms. I sauteed them, and I cut up my steak, and I'm like so full, I don't even have room for a snack. And I think also the peppermint tea does also curb your appetite, or it has something to do with, helps you with weight management, so that's another plus. So anyways, I wanted to make this short, so I apologize for not making this short. If I have time, I'll try to check in with you on the 9th. If not, probably I won't. Then I'll check in with you on 12/11, which is week 35. And I thank you for watching my video, and like my channel, and please subscribe, and do all those good things. Happy holidays. Happy December, happy everything. I wish you guys the best, and here's to you, Kit. Bye.